Hey nerds, Jared Bear here, and we should be seeing some DLC information starting next week. According to Ed Boon himself, this was in a tweet from, yesterday at the time of this recording. Quote, fingers crossed! If all goes well, next week we will be announcing the fighters that will be joining Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11's DLC! Exclamation mark, end quote. So my guess would be around Monday, June the 3rd. You never know, could be a little bit later in the week. It is interesting to note that there are no mentions of the verbiage of combat packs, so they could be showing off pack 1, pack 2, or just all 6 characters including Shang. And I say 6 because despite leaks, at the moment the only fact we have is the combat pass showing 6 characters, so assuming 2 packs of 3 and whatever else they want to do later down the road. Now, when mentioning leaks, I'm mentioning it all the time, and I really hate sounding robotic or like a broken record, but there was that massive leak of 9 characters that went around everywhere, and those 9 people have been listed on screen. At the moment, none of us have any clue who will be joining. There hasn't been any sort of hints or teases. Bruce Campbell himself shut down the Ash Williams rumor, and that's been about it when it comes to talking about DLC. Now, I fully expect to see Nightwolf and Sindel rejoin the roster. I hope they don't, but I'm assuming they'll pull Shiva from the story mode, maybe Sector and Cyrax. Yeah, apparently a lot of you hate it. Maybe Kronika. How's Kronika going to fit in with Mortal Kombat? She's like Shang Tsung from back in the day, or Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 9. She's not really going to fit in with this sort of gameplay. Like, you could put her in the game, just take her helmet off. It's as simple as that. That's just speculation. And while most of you in the previous videos said Melina, Rain, Riptile, and Ermac, Mintaro, and and Jesus, to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing all of them. Now, in that mentioned video, it was mostly one character answers and some pretty damn good list, actually. Some people were listing off characters like, hey, if this is what I could pull, this is what I want. And it was, I liked all of them. There hasn't been anything I've seen so far that I wouldn't want in the game. So yeah, some pretty good lists. So my question to you is, with us all knowing about Mr. Sung, if you had to name 5 characters only to fill out these 2 combat packs, to fill out this reveal that's going to happen next week, who would it be? It can be all Mortal Kombat characters. It can be all guest, a blend of both. It can be whatever you want. I'm just curious. And I'm going to try to stay posted with any news, learned about the new characters, or when Ed Boon shares it, or wherever it is shared to us. So I'm trying to keep us updated. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you did, to feel free to drop a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. You guys know, if not, I'm just happy you're here. Comment down below. Let's start a conversation. But as always, guys, make sure to check back for gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Later, nerds.